Alright guys, I've spent a long time discussing this, and yes, we did finish the episode last time. You know, it didn't really look like it. I must have misclicked and somehow just accepted a mission from Ilum, which is really funny because, you know, but if you guys want me to continue that, I will probably, but I really want to complete these 8 stories, and I'm on the 5th one right now. So we are going to go to, I know this is kind of funny guys, but I kind of been hinting at this the entire time. We are going to go to the Smuggler. Okay, so probably gonna go with Gunslinger. Maybe not. Scoundrel actually seems. I think I'm gonna go with Scoundrel and Mercenary. So I'm probably gonna go with Scoundrel for my first thing. Could definitely go with male still. I don't know what the. They actually want me to be. What is this species? Oh, this is with the new skin color. Oh god. I actually am going to tell you, scoundrels tend to be, well actually not scoundrels, but smugglers in general tend to be very thin-minded people, very thin-minded stuff, so I don't really think there'd be much of a... I do think we'd have a decent scar somewhere, I just don't know where. Actually, I do kind of like that right wing scar. I think our eyes would be more green, because we're not exactly always having all fluent, and yes, like, eyes do kind of matter. The beard would actually probably be fully grown on there, because a lot of times beards, you don't normally have that much time to shave, so I think we'll be getting a full beard on here. You know, hair would actually be pretty dang long. Probably like that-ish area. Gray might actually be pretty accurate for the color too. You know, being pretty decently old here actually, but let's see what the hair colors we get choosing between. I'll take a gray, but skin color? I just kind of like that pale. Yeah, I actually want to try something. Oh. Just 2 taters. Actually, I'll do... Oh my god, I can actually name taters. Well, we just came with a new thing to continue the sagas. Okay, guys, so I do have a plan for this. Probably my main companion is probably gonna be Alvin Spar, probably. African Spar?
Can't believe
African
you made it through
Spar?
that separatist shooting gallery, Captain. Your ship isn't even scratched. Takes guts landing in the middle of a battlefield. Nice flying.
I owe it all to my lightning reflexes and crackerjack timing.
Clearly had a lot of practice getting shot at. Name's Skavik. I'm picking up those blasters in your cargo hold. Excuse the rush, but need to get out of here quick. This village used to be safe, but the Separatists are taking over. If I were you, I'd haul jets as soon as we're done.
Who are these people? What are they after?
Separatists want to break away from the Republic. Judging from all the explosions, they're serious about the idea. Sounds like the bombing's getting closer. The Separatists will be right on top of us any minute. Here's your payment for making this run, Captain. As soon as I have those blasters, you'll be free to fly.
Skavik, we've got a big problem. Separatists took over the local air defense cannon.
Oh, slow down, Corso. What are you talking about?
They deployed some kind of remote control stations, hijacked the cannon's targeting computer. Damn Separatists just destroyed an incoming Republic transport.
I'm sure the Republic troops will get everything under control.
They've already got their hands full. Separatist rocket launchers just attacked a Republic walker. Knocked it down hard. With those remote control stations, the Separatists can override the air defense cannon's computer, turn that firepower against us anytime they want.
That's bad news, Captain. The Separatists will blast you out of the sky even if you think about taking off.
The Separatists have remote control stations all over the area. You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
I should charge extra for my thrilling heroics.
Good luck. Hope we see you again.
Let's move, Corso. We're running out of time.
If I do find a money bin, I will immediately go off grid and then actually go to another thing. But I want to see. Hmm. He's a good companion to have up until about, part 10.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Right there. Okay, so we're gonna go off grid and we're gonna give ourselves $5 million here. In honor of May the 4th, so May the 4th, claim that one. In honor of May the 4th celebration, May the 4th. Starting a new adventure, we're gonna need that. Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Knights of the Eternal Throne. Galactic Starfighter. Stronghold stuff. Shadows of Revan. Digital expansion. Fleet Cartel. Okay. We're gonna need to look better here. I might just see. Okay, so let's go to my character sheet. Well, I'm gonna get some money on me, but alright guys, let me write this down, or at least take a picture or something with this, just so we don't actually make any mistakes on the character spelling and send 5 million credits off the HoloNet without even knowing where we're going. Potatoes. Money. Okay. We're gonna go to Antuit. I'll find Miss Antuit here. I need to go back on my ship apparently. We're gonna read some mail, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. The mail might not be useful, actually. What do we got in cash? We got 4 million credits. We do not have enough. Alright, so we're gonna need to do deposit from checking outpost here. Actually, we do need that back. Well, here's what I'll do. So I'll keep that in my hand, too, actually. Okay, so then the next thing we need to do is take out from my depository 27 million credits. We do not have that much, so I think we're going to deposit 5 million. Yep, okay. Do we have enough credits to make one? Currency? No, we do not. Now, hopefully, we did everything correct and we spelled Taylor's Mind the correct way. Otherwise, this will be a bad day. Oh, thank God. Alright, fully expansion there. And the next big expansion is we're going to go to Legacy. We're going to go to Character Perks, and we're just going to start unlocking these things. I'll unlock both those just because it is a little easier to deal with companions then. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so the next big mission is we gotta go to abilities. Gotta go to Legacy. Gotta go to deploy my cargo hold. Alright, and then the last piece, a little tiny bit of knowledge here, is we're gonna go to abilities. We're gonna go to Legacy, and we're gonna go to mounts, and then we're going to grant myself this vehicle. Put that there, and boom, we are ready to go. Oh, yes. Hmm. I don't really find much of a use to the second thing, so I'm probably just gonna go with Scoundrel Mercenary. I wish you could learn more than just one system, but even if you had to pay money for it, you know, I would not actually mind doing that for some of my stuff. But yeah, this will help me out in some other ways, because experience boosts are worth it early on, even if you don't get much. My goal in this chapter is to make probably actually more money than I start out with. I start out with 5 million. I'm at 4 million now. I probably need to get all the way back up to 6 million. That goal is probably not going to be realistic, but I want to see if it's actually possible, like how much money you can actually make off this chapter. I only got half an hour more.
Captain, you there? It's Corso. We got trouble back at the hangar.
Is my ship all right?
For now, but maybe not much longer. Separatists are busting into the hangar. We're giving them a warm welcome, but we could use a hand. Skavik, get over here. Help me seal this hangar door. Skavik, what are you...
That is not a good sign. Not a good sign, I repeat.
Feels like a Gundark used my skull as a drum. Thanks for saving my hide, Captain. Skavik helped those Separatists get in here. He stabbed us in the back.
That scum stole my ship!
He took all the weapons, too. He and the Separatists must have been planning this all along. Hang on. Where's Torchy? I don't believe this. Skavik stole my blaster. Torchy's a genuine Blastech Alt-25 with magnetomic adhesion grip and side-mounted rangefinder. She's too good for Skavik.
I'm surprised Skavik didn't steal the whole hangar.
He's not getting away with this. Come on. Come on, pick up, blast you.
Oh, what's the matter, Corso? Did I hurt your feelings? Be thankful you're alive, kid.
Bring my ship back, and I'll consider forgiving you.
You know, this rest bucket handles like a drunken dewback, but, I like it. You know the saying, right? Finders keepers. On behalf of Ord Mantell's glorious freedom fighters, I thank you for your blasters, your ship, and a big laugh. Have a nice day.
I think you're celebrating a little early.
It's no use. He cut the comm channel. He always was good at making an exit. Skavik stole my best blaster, but I guess it's not as bad as losing a whole starship. I feel for you, Captain. Listen, Skavik and I were working for a guy named Vito. When he finds out Skavik's a Separatist, he'll want revenge just like you. Do yourself a favor and go talk to Vito in Fort Garnick. I guarantee he'll help get your ship back.
Who exactly is this mysterious boss of yours? How can he help?
Vito is the king of cargo. There isn't a payload that comes to Ord Mantell that doesn't pass through him. Vito's a smart guy with connections everywhere. If anybody can find your ship, it's him. I have to lock down this hangar, but I'll send Vito a holo and tell him what's up. Fort Garnick isn't far from here. I'll see you and Vito there soon, Captain.
Alright, so we got a new gun. That apparently doesn't... I got a new level also too, but still can't wear half my play crap. Desperate
Stand by for
times.
examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return
Oh
to
yeah, I
your
also probably should send me a bunch of healing meds, but right now I don't exactly need those, but I will need them pretty dang soon, so I will have to send myself a bunch of healing meds. need some money.
Welcome, Captain. I'm Vidu. Corso told me we've had a rough day. How about a drink to wash away our worries? Here's a toast to my favorite things. The best collection of artworks and exotic beverages in the whole system. And here's to the stupid separatists who destroyed it all. Between them and that backstabber Skavek, I am thoroughly ruined. The blasters Skavek stole in your ship belong to Rogan the Butcher. As employers go, he's not the most forgiving.
I can't imagine anything worse than losing my ship.
How about getting fed to a nest of womp rats one toe at a time? He's killed enough people to fill a convoy of bulk freighters, and now we've crossed him. Rogan bought those blasters to protect his business from separatists. When he finds out what's happened, guess who dies first? The only way we're getting out of this alive is finding Skavek, your ship, and those stolen blasters. I've got an idea of where to start looking for Skavek. There's a guy named Reiki who's an expert on separatists. Problem is, Reiki's stuck behind a Republic blockade. Troops have his village surrounded while they contain the separatists there.
I'll bust Reki out of that village. Can't be that hard.
Forget about a rescue mission, we don't have time. I'm friendly with the Republic commander in charge of the blockade. I can get you in and out of the village. But you'll have to earn that free pass by taking out a few separatists to prove your loyalty. You up for that?
I'd kill those scum just for kicks.
Good. One less detail to worry about. Riki's village is running out of basic supplies thanks to the Republic blockade. Things are getting desperate in there. I'll pull together a survival kit. You smuggle it to Reiki, and he'll tell you a way to find Skavek. Reiki's at a hideout in Talaran village. I'll send a message so he knows you're coming.
Alright guys, so smugglers care about one thing, money. And I mean that's all we care about. So let's see, do I look well now? Kinda look okay actually. Minus that. I actually look okay now. Not perfect, but I look okay. Yeah, guys, we have a little bit more time left. We're gonna do an hour special for here, an hour special for part 5. I might do in this chapter to try to prolong the episodes a little faster. I might do an hour special, like 5 episodes. It's really tough for me to do it, I found out, but like I'm gonna try it for this playthrough because I'm really trying to kick these playthroughs through, really trying to get this job done. And we're more than halfway through. We're at the halfway point, right about here. This is about the halfway point, guys. So. Kind of be happy for me. I know the smuggler story I've been told is short, but it's actually kind of interesting, according to a lot of people. Don't know why that did not count, but okay. Because my goal is to finish all of this stuff before the next chapter starts. Personally, I'd like to upload before 7.6, you know, get all the uploads done too, but like, I realistically don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we put 15 episodes out there. It's going to be May. I'm probably going to spick through some of these uploads, you know.
You're certainly not a resident here, and you're no separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter Captain Vidu described over the holo. These poor, starving ladies and I are very grateful for the supplies you've brought. If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd throw you a party.
What are all these women doing here?
Their husbands died defending Talaran against the separatists. Poor things. Now, I look after them. Vidu said you're seeking information on a particular separatist named Skavak. The only place to find personnel data like that is at Manet Point. I used to acquire quality goods at a discount on Manet Point. I discovered all manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses. I kept detailed schematics of every maintenance passage and tunnel there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manet Point.
You got a brilliant plan, right?
I always have a brilliant plan. That's why I'm still alive. My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manet Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutter plume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
That is the most sadistic way to hide information I have ever heard.
Then you clearly haven't lived enough. Once you read my schematics, the way into the Separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The Separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidu's area of expertise, not mine. I'll take those supplies now, if you don't mind. These poor ladies could use some cheering up.
This party is all yours.
Indeed it is. Life here may be perilous, but it has its benefits. Be a sport and kill some separatists on your way out of here. Goodbye, Captain.
Yeah, perhaps in the next playthrough I might do an hour special for every single one, but like, I don't think I have enough time for that. Oh, yeah, you can actually have, I guess we'll take that, no, that's all that. These items I keep. The stem I'm gonna sell.
You must be the freighter Captain Vidu's expecting. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. I'm Cyrena.
What's a knockout like you doing in this dump?
I'm here to enhance the aesthetics of Vidu's surroundings. He enjoys looking at pretty things while he works. I heard about what happened with Skavak. Can't say I'm surprised. I told Vidu not to trust that scoundrel. Vidu's putting on a brave face for me, but I can tell he's terrified. Is it bad? Should I be worried?
Leave everything to me, sweetheart.
It's comforting to know a confident man like you is taking care of things. I feel safer already. I suppose I shouldn't keep you any longer. Vidu might get the wrong idea about us.
If he's gonna suspect anyway.
I can see you're going to be trouble. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Farewell, Captain.
What, scoundrels have terrible taste.
Back already, Captain. Help me and Corso finish this robe of steak. Don't let this fine cut of meat go to waste.
Boss, quit acting like it's your last meal. Rogan the Butcher isn't gonna kill you.
I won't blow this, trust me.
Until I've recovered those stolen blasters, I'll eat and drink like there's no tomorrow. Nice work in Talaran. We're getting somewhere in this hunt for Skavik. Ricky told me he gave you a way into the Separatist hideout. Said something about a secret entrance.
I always wondered how Ricky could steal so much from Man at Point and not get caught.
Getting into Manet Point will be extra tricky. For one thing, you have to swim there.
When the Separatists invaded, they blew up the only bridge leading onto the island. Turned it into their private resort.
You'll be walking into the Ranker's Den, Captain.
When I get down there, it'll be a boneyard.
That'll be interesting, since you'll be outnumbered 100 to 1. If you download the Separatist computer files onto this datapad and bring it back here, we'll handle the rest.
I'd rather go with you, Captain. My Viroblade's pretty good for chopping Separatists off at the knees. I call it Huey.
Forget about the Separatist, Corso. I want that slicer kit here before the Captain comes back.
I'm on it, boss. Good luck at Man at Point, Captain.
Last thing I need is Corso turning one-man army out there. Kid'll just get himself killed for nothing. Separatists wiped out his family a couple of years ago. Corso took it personal.
How did Corso wind up working for you?
He started as warehouse labor, but he took to fighting like a Phyraxan shark to water.
Vidu, there's someone named Rogan calling on the Holo. He sounds upset.
Oh, that's all I need. Stall him for me, sweetheart. Remember the plan. Disrupt Manet Point's power relays, get inside Reiki's old home, and use those schematics to enter the Separatist base. When you're in, slice into the Separatist computer and download everything onto my datapad. Good luck.
Come on, I only have 15 minutes left. I'm doing pretty good for levels, actually. Should be quite close to my first companion. My first actual companion, not this guy. And
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
I'll probably complete this episode too, but I don't really know I'm going to do anything else. Like, I'm actually doing surprisingly impressively well.
From the core worlds, they're bound to clean house.
The troops aren't here to fight government corruption. They're here to fight the Separatists. Period.
I don't think you're giving them enough credit.
You're living in a dream world.
I like that they do purges, because I used to not be able to use that name. As I'm not gonna end it early, I know some people like to end early on the first parts, but we are gonna do this.
I sure hope that cipher works.
Yeah, Ilum will always be the point we kind of end on, guys, because, like... I guess in the... the... Oh shoot, I should probably attack those guys behind me too then. More weapons for me to collect on this amazing journey that we've had a long time here. So far we're keeping up with the levels here. They always secured a little bit with missions. You'll put a few more guys than we really should, but...
Come on, Forsen, say it just like I taught you.
The Republic lackeys will drown in lakes of fire and blood, Master. Death to all who oppose the people's will, Master.
Hey there, we had some trouble with the power relays. I need to check on the computer core, you mind?
Master, I detect the presence of several non-functioning humans, specifically the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
This is about to get
me alone, Bracco. If Vito knew about this, he'd...
Vito? That blob can't even protect himself. It's only a matter of time before Rogan the Butcher punches your fat meal ticket for good. You better start thinking about the future, girl. When Vito's gone, you'll need new friends.
Captain! Thank goodness. I could use your help here.
Throttle down, boys. Word is, Rogan the Butcher has his eye on Serena.
That's right, Bracco. You don't want to get on Rogan's bad side.
He's already scoping out his future trophies, huh? Figures. It just proves Vito ain't long for this world. Let's go, guys.
Thanks for stepping in, Captain. I was so frightened.
I couldn't let those thugs push you around.
I've never had anyone defend me before. I wish there were more men like you in this galaxy. What Bracco said was true. Rogan the Butcher will kill Vito if those blasters don't turn up. Vito can't protect me anymore. He's not half the man you are.
Well, let's find a nice quiet spot to talk about that.
I can't do that to Vito right now. Maybe when the danger is past. I should go. Vito's waiting for you. I won't forget your kindness, Captain. Farewell for now.
Finally! I thought you'd never get back. Tell me you've got those Separatist files.
Those Separatists never knew what hit them.
I hate missing all the fun. Next time I want to go.
You did good, Captain. Corsa found us a terrific little slicer kit, so we're ready to decrypt that data. We'll know where to find Skavik soon, but until then, I've got a special job that only you can do.
Until I get my ship back, my schedule's pretty open.
I have an exciting opportunity for us to all stay alive. I need you to keep Rogan the Butcher off our backs. Cyrena stalled him earlier, but it's not enough. We need to distract Rogan by giving him something he really wants. A canister of some special chemicals from a nearby village.
The big boom run? Are you kidding, boss? I can see it making Rogan's day, but it's blasted risky.
Can't be any worse than a Hut's kitchen.
You don't understand. Folks lose their arms and legs on this job. Heads, too.
There's a loopy scientist with a chemical that can supercharge artillery cannons, makes them do more damage.
But it's less stable than a drunk Savrip on a speeder bike. Handle it wrong, and suddenly you're little chunks of ex-captain.
Sure, it's tricky, but you've got the skill to get it here. Did I mention this run pays unbelievably well?
It's worth a shot.
Fantastic. I won't even haggle down on your fee. That's how much I respect you. Trimbo is the scientist's name. Got a place in Oradam village. I'll let him know you're coming.
See me before you make that run, Captain. We should talk.
Alright guys, so I'm basically going to end the episode there. Not exactly end the episode, but basically. $126 credits. It's always just insulting how much they pay us.
Captain, the big boom run isn't a stroll on the beach. You'll need an edge to make it back alive. This here is a Sorosub SSK Heavy Blast.
Like I always say, never look a free blaster in the barrel.
Best of luck, Captain. Don't get killed, all right?
Nice. Apparently it's not better than my blaster, actually. Alright guys, we're going to end the episode there, and bye guys. The next point I will start the episode, actually, I guess we'll do a couple things here. Complete a conquest. I'm just gonna untrack. Well, actually, you know, abandon for complete conquest. That one's fine. Alright, and bye, guys.